The layoffs and cuts to service may mean trouble ahead on the tracks, especially for commuters.
Bob has inspired so many people. He's even been mentioned in numerous books. He even wrote his own book, The Wrong Side of Murder Creek. Now his experiences with Dr. King will be part of a movie directed by Spike Lee.
Now, by following those tips, this couple will save about $50 a month on their energy bills. To find out more about the National Grid program, you could always log on to our website at news12.com. Police say after she hit the officer, he got caught up in the side view mirror and he got dragged a couple of feet until he was able to push himself away from the car and he crawled to the side of the road. And despite the challenging year it had, the LIRR is looking to improve on-time performance and make it their #1 goal next year. In the end, she was very thankful to the jury that found her not guilty. Now, the two people inside the home, obviously they got out okay. They were not injured. One firefighter, though, had to be rushed to the hospital with non-life-threatening injuries. Of course, investigators will be looking into the cause of this fire. In Elmont, Antoinette Biordi, News 12, Long Island. Police say this Plainview nanny, Annalise Brucato, gave a 4-month-old little girl this antihistamine medication, not because she wasn't feeling well, but because she wanted to make the baby drowsy.
She had no reason to give this child any medication.
The Benadryl-style liquid is used to treat allergies in children over the age of 6 and can cause drowsiness and even seizures. Police say the baby wasn't even sick or in distress. They say the nanny gave the baby the medication so that the baby would sleep and the nanny would have an easier day. Luckily, the mother of the infant had cameras set up throughout their house in Laurel Hollow. Police say the mother caught Brucato in the act on a live video feed from her laptop at work.
Seeing this occur online, this woman immediately called up the nanny and asked her what she was doing. After more conversation, she did say that she administered something to the baby. She said it was some product like Benadryl.
Inside court today, Brucato, who was charged with assault and endangering the welfare of a child, started crying as the judge set bail at $30,000. Her attorney says this is out of character for his client.
We're very lucky that the baby is fine, but we don't have any further comments. I'm sorry. As
cops reviewed more video, they say they found Brucato did this at least 4 times since January, and she did it knowing she was on camera.
It's unacceptable, you know, that the babysitter did that.
So you got to be very careful with who you hire to be a nanny.
Antoinette Biordi, News 12, Long Island.
We have 10 units to sell today.
I need you to stay outside and help with parking.
Here at 5th Avenue Storage in Bayshore,
they'll be sold to the highest bidder, as is and where is.
Long Islanders are here to see what kind of treasures they can uncover.
First unit is number 249.
Inside these storage units that are being auctioned off because of unpaid rent.
Take a sniff, do not touch, do not go inside the unit. If it's not for you, run away.
You only have a moment to peek inside and make a snap decision on whether or not to bid.
$80 to bid now, $90 to bid now, one go to 100.
The bidding starts for this unit that's filled with old vinyl records. Depending on the albums, they can be resold for anywhere from just a couple of bucks to thousands of dollars.
Are we all done at $160? Sold.
And it's that kind of mystique of converting box treasures into cold, hard cash that has people taking a gamble on these lockers. And once you bid on a unit and win it, you have to vacate the locker within 24 hours. This one has brand new DVD burners in it.
$325, now $350.
The bidding gets heated and starts to get expensive.
Sold it your way, $925.
For Andy Forte of Malvern, it was a little more than what he wanted to spend, but he seems determined to find something today.
I'm a gambling man.
This unit has baseball cards, a snowblower, a laptop computer, and some printers. Andy's interested and can see a profit.
Sold, $350.
After winning the unit, he looks through hoping to find jewels.
Another scanner printer that's almost in complete shape.
Amid some junk.
Oh, and here's the biggest score. A single shoe.
For some, it's an addictive hobby. For others, it's a way to make extra cash in a struggling economy.
I'll go through the boxes. Hopefully there's something in there I could use.
Joe Conti of iSlip scored this unit for only $25. He'll sell most of it on Craigslist or eBay. The rest could go in the trash or to charity.
I hope to get my $25 back now that I'm looking at it, tell you the truth. But like I said, it's a gamble. That's part of the fun of it.
Sold it your way, $450.
You can't win if you don't play the game.
In Bayshore, Antoinette Biordi, News 12, Long Island.
right, left.
Beth Hochstein has always loved to dance.
When I'm dancing, you sort of forget about everything else that's going on.
She was always on her toes. Ironically, she even became a podiatrist.
4 kicks starting on the left. Forward, side.
Believe it or not, Beth is lucky she can move at all.
But you're not leaving yet.
This is how Beth starts her day, hopping on her left foot. Beth has Parkinson's disease, a neurological disorder that causes tremors and stiffness.
When I first step out of bed in the morning, it's a gamble whether I'm actually going to be able to walk on my foot or not.
Simple tasks like getting her kids ready for school can be difficult.
You have to be strong for your kids.
The average age for the onset of Parkinson's is 50. Beth was diagnosed 3 years ago when she was just 36 years old.
It's definitely not easy for a young mom with young children to, to deal with this and try to act like everything's normal. But we do the best we can.
Devastated by her diagnosis, she had to quit her podiatry practice when it became harder to treat her patients. But Beth wasn't going to take this disease lying down. She got back on her feet and started working out.
Come on, we got to get stronger. Let's go. Reed, come on, we got to do this.
Beth gives it all she's got. She works out 5 days a week with her personal trainer.
All right, great job.
Her neurologist says recent studies show that movement is helping some Parkinson's patients more than medication.
We all know we feel better after we exercise, we feel energized, and that's doubly important in Parkinson's.
Shift your weight.
It's no surprise Beth became the moving force behind this dance class in Manhasset, designed just for people with Parkinson's.
This type of class takes the focus off their limitations and makes it more about having fun.
Left, kick.
But for Beth, this class is so much more. It helps her forget about her disability.
It's just one of those things that I'm going to do as long as I can possibly do. It'll be a sad day for me if and when I can't do it anymore. I'm hoping that day never comes.
In Manhasset, Antoinette Biordi, News 12, Long Island.